What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to the 562.org. It's Tyler, and this More League Baseball video is brought to you by the fine folks down at Naples Rib Company, and all of our Wilson coverage is sponsored by Joel Batonio. Thank you to all of our sponsors. A beautiful day at Blair Field, the first game of a More League doubleheader, Millikan against Wilson. The reigning More League champs have won 20 league games in a row and haven't allowed a run in More League yet this season. The Rams sitting at 5-0 coming into this one, but also at 5-0. The Wilson Bruins looking to snag first place with a win today. And it was a good pitching matchup. Junior left-hander Dante Bell on the mound for Millikan, and Wilson countering with senior right-hander Benny Howard. And a lot of offense, as it turned out, in this game. In the top of the second inning, Logan Smith starts the inning with a single right back up the middle, starting a big day for the Bruin backstop. Then Diego Valdez is going to work a walk to put two Bruins on with nobody out in the second inning. After a sac bunt, Eddie Becker with the squeeze, a pinch runner, Turner Anderson's going to score, and Becker beats out the bunt single. It's 1-0 Bruins, a little small ball getting the road team on top. Lots of high fives going around the Wilson dugout. Next batter hits a comebacker to Bell, trying for the double play here, but Graham Ludwig is going to beat out the throw to first. Close play will slow it down for you. Really a bang-bang call. I can't tell. You make the call. Benefit of the doubt goes Wilson's way. Leadoff man Nathaniel Paris then grounds to second base. It's going to be booted into center field. 2 runs will score as Ludwig and Valdez make it 3-0 Bruins here in the second inning. And a lot of hype, and you just got to start well when you're trying to knock off the champs, and the Bruins did. Back out in the third, Cooper George walks and steals second. Then is going to steal third on this strikeout to take the extra 90. That was a big theme of the day for Wilson, and it would matter. This high chopper by Smith. 3 Rams go for it. No one's at first. It's an infield single for Smith. George scores, and it's 4-0 in the third. Now, bottom 3, Rams trying to rally here. Adrian Ramirez with the leadoff double into the right field corner. That's the first base runner of the day for Millikan, and they weren't expecting to have it down 4-0, but they're trying to chip away. After another runner reaches on an error, this wild pitch moves 2 Rams into scoring position. Then back up the middle goes Andrew Perez with the RBI single. Ramirez scores, but Eddie Money's got 2 tickets to paradise out in center field. Perfect throw for the out, Eddie Becker. Great throw from center field. Millikan only gets 1 run. It's 4-1 Wilson after 3. And for the most of the night, Howard was working the 2-seam cutter combo to get a bunch of easy groundouts. He had only 1 strikeout in the game, but was working really efficiently against a tough lineup and getting a lot of easy outs just like those. Now we go to the top of the 5th after a leadoff single by George. He's going to swipe second here. He had 4 of Wilson's 7 stolen bases in this ballgame. Big factor for sure. And Rudy Carlos does his job, is going to bring him in with an RBI single into right center field as Curious George finds the plate, and the Bruins are up 5-1 in the 5th, putting the lead back to 4. But things really got wild in the 6th. Howard led off with a base hit. Russell Centani is pinch running. Then it's Becker going to fight one off for his 3rd hit of the day, and Wilson is in business once again. Then it's Graham Ludwig's turn to join the fun as he hits a single into left field. That's an RBI to score Centani to score the first but not the last run of this inning. Then Wilson goes small ball again. The bunt is going to be thrown away on the force attempt at third. Just uncharacteristic mistakes from Millikan in this game as Becker comes home to score. Still no outs in the inning, and it's a party over in that Wilson dugout as everything was going their way. Next batter is George as he's going to spray an RBI single to left field. Stop side's going to go up from Prager at third on the second runner, but Ludwig would bring home the run. It's 8-1 Bruins, still no outs. Next, James Mirabal going to get a 5th single of the inning. It goes into right center, ring up the carousel again. George is stopped at third, but Paris scores. Wilson scores 5 runs on 7 singles in the inning. They bat around and lead 10-1 in the 6th. Meanwhile, Howard says, "This is how I win." Just 1 K, as I mentioned, in 6 innings, but he needed less than 60 pitches to get through those 6 frames. Speaking of 6, Anthony Pack obliterates this pitch. 1 hops the wall in right center field, and he's going to fly around the bases for a triple. So just got to limit the damage. You know that kid's special and can turn on any given pitch, and he certainly got all of that one. Ben Keisler going to do his job with the RBI grounder to short as Pack comes in to score to make it 10-2. But this day absolutely belonged to the Wilson Bruins as they win it 10-2, your final. Both teams in action next Tuesday. Millikan hosts Compton. Wilson plays Cabrillo at Blair as the first place team entering the second half of league play. You want coverage of all that and all other sports going on in Long Beach, you got to stay right here, the562.org.